Genesis. Show my hardcore is.
What's up, freaks, beasts, and athletes? It's DC here. dclayborn.com, home of Genesis Strength and Conditioning. If you haven't yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button in the top left and check out the links below to pick up your free gifts as a way of saying thanks for checking out these videos. Just finished with my 30-minute run for the day. Trying to do it at least 2 days a week, and then a third day of 30 minutes straight on something else like an Airdyne, rower, anything like that. I don't know how to swim, so swimming's kind of out, and as you can see by the weather, it probably isn't the correct conditions to swim since it is 36 right now. It feels like 30 even in Houston, Texas. Today, I wanted to talk to you guys. A lot of you guys have kind of submitted the question of what, kind of with the intermittent fasting and all that stuff, what do you do? If you have to cheat, how bad does it hurt your progress? Things like that. And so kind of want to give you guys one guideline to follow if you are going to cheat on your meals, one meal or there, cheat on your diet. And really, if you are following that intermittent fasting, any of the protocols out there, like I said, I've been using Ferrugia's Renegade Diet for about 2 years now with excellent results. Kind of added in my own tweaks. But anyway, if you are, following that type of protocol and you do have a cheat meal coming up, or, plan on going out with friends or celebrating something, the best way, the one kind of guideline or tip that you can follow is try not to do a ton of carbs and fat in that same cheat meal. If you can split those two apart or separate them, even though it is a cheat meal, it is really going to not affect you too much, and if done correctly may even help your progress, metabolism, and your results happen even quicker. Let's say a typical cheat meal that you might have, we'll kind of go through it. Let's say you go to a steakhouse, but you want to enjoy it, and so instead of getting, you want the steak, you want the baked potato, you want the salad, you want dessert, all that's fine. What you could do is, instead of getting a fatty piece of steak, get a good quality piece of steak that's leaner. Really focus on just kind of minimizing the fat intake. Don't go too overboard because it is a cheat, but just kind of think about it. So a leaner piece of steak, get a good baked potato, kind of trim out, cut out the butter, or very lightly used butter, or sour cream, whatever you want to put in it. Bacon, just kind of lighten that stuff up. And then, instead of maybe a salad and the fattening salad dressing, just get some type of, veggies, even if they're not healthy, anything like that. Or, and then for dessert, just enjoy yourself and kind of have a big slice of cheesecake. Just really the key is, if there's ways to, kind of separate or minimize one macronutrient, carbs or fats, while really consuming a lot of the other during that cheat meal, that's going to help your results, kind of make the cheat meal not as bad, and kind of get you continuing to progress and continuing to make gains even though you did cheat. So there you guys have it. Make sure you check out the links below. Hit that subscribe button. Now you guys know, knowing's half the battle.
Genesis. Show my hardcore is, you know what I'm saying? Yo.